To start today with this breaking news. First, let's put a shout out right now for www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's right, www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Wow! How about this? Noble Gold is one of the sponsors of our show, as you know, and a Christian company, family owned, good friends of the ministry. And they have just been picked by the Consumer Affairs, the rating agency, as the overall #1 gold IRA company in America. Talk to the team today if you're thinking of precious metals, and if you act quickly now, they're giving away this 1/10 of an ounce gold coin. It's a 1/10 of an ounce American Eagle gold proof coin with every qualifying IRA or 401k rollover. You can't go wrong at www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Tomorrow morning, call the team at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347, and tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there, okay? They'll be glad to hear from you, and you'll be glad you spoke to them. I tell you that. Save that retirement fund. Don't let the devil and the IRS and everybody else take a whack at it. Okay.
Trump Organization CFO pleads guilty in tax evasion case. A top executive at former President Donald Trump's family business pleaded guilty on Thursday to evading taxes in a deal with prosecutors that could potentially make him a star witness against the company at a trial this fall. Trump Organization CFO Alan Weisselberg pleaded guilty to all 15 of the charges he faced in the case. In a low, somewhat hoarse voice, he admitted taking in over $1.7 million worth of untaxed perks, including school tuition for his grandchildren, free rent for a Manhattan apartment, and lease payments for a luxury car, and explicitly keeping some of the plums off the books. Judge Juan Manuel Mercan agreed to sentence Weisselberg to 5 months in New York City's Rikers Island jail complex, although he will be eligible for release much earlier if he behaves well behind bars. The judge said Weisselberg will have to pay nearly $2 million in taxes, penalties, and interest and complete 5 years of probation. The plea bargain also requires Weisselberg to testify truthfully as a prosecution witness when the Trump Organization goes on trial in October on related charges. The company is accused of helping Weisselberg and other executives avoid income taxes by failing to report their full compensation accurately to the government. Trump himself is not charged in the case. Palestinian gunmen shoot at Israeli worshippers at Joseph's tomb. During a coordinated visit to Joseph's tomb in Nablus on Wednesday night, Palestinians opened fire at Israeli security forces and violent clashes broke out. Wasim Khalifa, 18, from the Balata refugee camp near Nablus, was killed and at least 30 other Palestinians were injured, according to the Red Crescent. Some 600 worshippers were brought to the tomb complex as part of a planned visit in coordination with the IDF. During the clashes, an Israeli bus was hit near the tomb. It remained unclear whether the damage was from stone throwing or shooting. No Israeli civilians were hurt. Cannibal CME explodes from the sun's surface in NASA footage. NASA has captured the moment a Cannibal corona mass ejection was launched from the surface of the sun on August 15th in some incredible footage. Sunspot region 3078, which currently contains 13 sunspots, released a cloud of hot plasma on August 15th, so big and so fast that it has been dubbed a Cannibal CME. The video captured by NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory shows the cloud of dark-looking plasma leaving the sun's surface just after a smaller CME. Russia allegedly tells nuclear power plant workers to not go to work Friday amid concerns of a planned incident. Russia has allegedly told workers at a nuclear power plant in Ukraine not to show up on work on Friday. The Ukrainian military intelligence has exclusively confirmed to NBC News earlier today. This comes amid allegations and speculations from both Russia and Ukraine that an incident is being planned Friday at the plant. On Thursday, Russia threatened to shut down the plant, warning that there was a risk of a human-made disaster due to alleged continued shelling by Ukraine. But Ukraine has a completely different story. All right, a spokesman for the Ukrainian Defense Ministry's main intelligence directorate said, quote, "There is new information. It arrived about half an hour ago that for tomorrow, August 19th, there is an order for the majority of the staff to not go to work," he told NBC News on the ground. Quote, "This is what the Russians told their people, primarily the employees of the Rosatom," he said, referring to the Russian nuclear agency. He said that this might be evidence that Russia is preparing a large-scale provocations at the power plant on Friday. Finnish Prime Minister Sanna Marin urged to take a drug test over leaked party videos. The Finnish Prime Minister Sanna Marin is facing calls to take a drug test after she was captured in leaked cell phone videos dancing and partying wildly with her celebrity friends. Marin, who at age 36 is one of the youngest heads of state in the entire world, defended her conduct seen in the viral clips and vehemently denied using any drugs. Quote, "I have not used drugs myself or anything other than alcohol. I've danced, sung, and partied and done perfectly legal things," she said at a press conference on Thursday. In the recordings, which were purportedly taken from a private Instagram account, Marin and a group of pals, among them Finnish musicians, TV personalities, and politicians, are seen dancing, singing, and partying in the video.